Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. I'm your Dungeon Master Darius. Last we left off, we had arrived at Dragnia, the last bastion, as it were, of the Brood, and got the Infinity Stone. Well, Infinity Gene, because if I say stone, it's going to associate it with marble, and I don't want to do that at all. Never. Anyways, so off screen, I did do a little bit of fairy shit, and by fairy shit, I mean I went and mildly exploited the fairies for fish heads. Don't judge me. I want Momo to do all the damage ever. And in the process, Ryu had actually leveled up and learned the skill that I had forgotten that he had gotten, which is Bone Break. It is a stupid strong attack, but it is only ever available 3 hours, every 3 hours or so when you use it. So when you use it, be sure you want to use it, because otherwise that sucker's gone for good. Anyways, well, pretty much for good, especially at this point in the game. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go into the factory. Yeah. Now the factory is a pretty alright place, I like to think. We can learn like one skill, and of course there you are. That is the Golden Egg Gang. And we want to kill it. We want to kill it as fast as possible. Not because it is a threat to us. It could be a threat to us, come to think of it. But because if we kill it fast enough, and without doing, you know, multiple attacks, we can actually get a buttload of money. Like, a load of it. This is ridiculous how much we can get from one little gang of eggs. What a strike! Ooh, put those ones to sleep. Excellent, excellent. So, yeah, I kind of did the exploit thing to raise her intelligence, like, significantly. Oh yes, and then he has Ovum. I forgot about that. Ovum, if you'll remember from when we faced against the chicken, turns you into an egg. Okay. Damn it. Couldn't have attacked the other group? Ah well. But yeah, if we can manage to kill the golden eggs, we can get, like, I think it's 1,500 gold? Oh, Zinni. And that's just a little bit hard to do when they manage to escape. These bastards. These bastards. I want. Remember way back when I was still in, I think it was Ogre Road? I think it was Ogre Road. Where I was like, oh man, it would be really great if I could just steal from hobgoblins. There's a reason for that. Hobgoblins can give you power food. Pilfer. Damn it. They still give you a lot of experience points, which is nice. Oh, also, quick disclaimer too. I am running Ray with the Midas Stone, but I'm also running away with the Speed Boots. So, pretty much, yes, he can in fact, he's basically at his base speed, but we are getting a buttload more money from the situation, which is something I'm all for. Oh, what else happened? I found out that you can actually get... Actually, let's kill one of these groups. Egg. Because the eggs do have a skill we can learn. Yeah, the tank bots also have a chance of dropping some spoof. Is that also on Ray? Yeah, that was also on Ray. Most notably Wisdom Seeds and Wisdom Fruits. So, I got stupid lucky while doing some of the grind for that. Yep. Ovum. What I'm hoping is Magic Ball. Yeah, Momo learned it. So even if a foe is particularly resistant against her shooting them with a cannon, HP and status restored. Ah. Now Momo can just fling a freaking ball of magic at them. Let's see, how much damage is this going to do with her 220? Well, okay, against those guys, probably not so good. Point is, Magic Ball. We would have been able to learn that, like, with Magus? The old guy at the very start of the game. And, would have been good. Would have been really good, considering some of the magic is better on some of the characters. But the thing with Magic Ball is that we would not have missed as often, I think, with Momo. Man, those guys do drop a good amount of experience and money, especially now that we're rocking the Speed Booty Midas Stone combo. Oh, the skill link. Yay. Oh yeah. Suppose I should show off the Infinity gene, huh? Maybe not against the Pipe Bomb. Nah, we'll show it off against the Pipe Bomb. So, just because I like to show it off. Look at it. Unleashes full power of the brood. And yes, we are going to haphazardly just toss this on. It is expensive at 40 AP, so that means 20 AP is used per turn. But Hair takes on a gold sheen and becomes badass. He also tends to attack the allies. Again, he too is Berserk. Oh, also, she had learned Vitalize, which is important. Kaiser, really good form for killing your own party members, apparently. But yeah, your stats in Kaiser form is stupid high. It is ridiculous how strong you are. But again, you can't control it. And now Momo and Ray are gonna have to live with their AP being shite for the time being. Right? Wait, was that a loot? Yep, that was loot. Want to collect all the loot. Gold egg. Okay. We're gonna wear Tiger. This is a bad idea, I know. We don't want to inflict damage upon them. That's kind of the biggest thing with the thing. We don't want to kill them slowly. We want to kill them in one big fell swoop. Which, harder said than done. So if I go Weird Tiger, should be all the power I need. Just in case. Oh, you bastards. Can I learn that? Or is that a skill I need to legit learn from a master? Alright. Still block. Why not? Give him some speed. Ah, damn it. Loses a chunk of flesh. Did not one-shot. I think they have something like 500 HP? Excuse me while I go through my alphabet trying to figure out which of the stats I mean. Okay. Probably could have. Yeah. Piddly experience. Really good money. And again, I think it's the amount that they drop is... Oh, hey, not a miscap. I only have 3 of those now. The amount that they drop starts at 1,500, but every single time that you attack them with a physical attack, they will... that amount reduces by 50%. Which blows, but... I mean... worked out. Made a buttload of money. Ah yes, air raid. That's not a freaking annoying attack. Do I have that has air raid? Oh, and their sacrifice. Sacrifice will kill the person casting it, but it will reduce people down to 1 HP. No thanks. No thanks. And Crapid Vigor is so good. I would say that that's a skill that I would want to learn, but not really. It's really not. Hey, you kill your enemy, but hey, it only reduces them to 1. Doesn't even kill them. Yes. Oh, Spirit Blast. I'm familiar with that attack. Now we just kill you. Yeah, hobgoblins are what I thought were back in the mountain next to the Ogre Road. That's why I was all like, oh, I can grind for power food now. But that's not the case. That was only the Goo Titans. Which are still nice, because getting life shards is nice, but... I don't know. I still prefer Balor. I'm not power hungry, you're power hungry, shut up. Ooh, the Giant Torches. I actually don't remember what these guys do. I just remember them also being a giant pain in the ass. Because they will also reprise. I think they also have the ability to cast Last Resort. So fighting them just ends up being tedious a lot of the time. Oh, right. They regenerate. I don't know how much of that is their health, but... you know. And they got Blitz. Oh wow, that's actually a pretty good combo. Regenerating and getting Blitz. I can essentially do a buttload of damage really fast. Not that way. So a good lot of this place is annoying simply because it's a little bit maze-like, but it's also got a bunch of good treasure in it. Let's see, I don't remember the best way to deal with most of these guys, honestly. Again, most of my time playing this game was always trying to get through a certain point and just enjoying myself. Trying to learn all the master stuff. So you don't spend a lot of time with the enemies because you're trying to learn stuff from the masters and make sure that your levels ended up being worth it. And to that end, I'd almost say that I kind of prefer playing it like this. You know, not worrying about masters, leveling up as I pleased. Bastard protected himself, didn't he? Oh wait, no. Let me try that. And Thunderclap. Why not? Yeah. Okay, elemental damage is the way to go with this guy. Especially lightning. Holy shit. Momo. You are, and will always be, the best girl. Let's see. Alright. From healing, there's a wall around here. Yep, here it is. That needs a blasting. I think Yeah, the Airy Spear. One of the best spears. I think the actual best spear for Gar that we get from the corpse of Geist. It's just that that one kind of ends up sucking in the long run, because what it does is it does damage to the user. So, you know, not the greatest of things. Not the worst, but not the greatest. Oh man. I really want to get myself a second spirit ring. If only so as I can not worry so much about Ryu's AP count. Magic Ball! I think one of the things with being ovumed, which is a weird sentence to say, is that when you heal from ovum, you actually get back a chunk of your health. I think. It's been so long since I've actually had someone recover from being ovumed to know whether or not that's a fact. A more giant ogres to kill. Let's frost them in the rain. Big ass rock too. Yeah, these guys were pretty cool because you can steal the Titan pelts off of them. Pretty sure that was one of my primary tactics too. It's just like, you know what? I need these. So I got everyone at least enough to get everyone two. Just in cases. And they just drop them too, so that's also a plus. Note to self, I really should have Momo just cast Bigger Rock every time, all the time. No real downside to it, just cast Bigger Rock. Do I want to go this way? Oh. Oh, right, that alternates the thing. Yeah, that makes sense. The most annoying part about this is trying to get through the factory in the first place. Oh yeah, you guys get to see this fun interaction. Can steal anything. Boss Goblin tries to influence the Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin says screw you and kills the Boss Goblin. I freaking love that. Can steal anything. Come on, get that power food. Okay, one of the bright sides of deciding to emulate this too. Yeah, save states are a thing. I try to use those as little as possible unless I'm like ending a video at a time where it's like, I might die. But really is the speed up too. Like, it's less of a challenge at that point, and more just, you know, using your time. So if you want to try to steal something from a Hobgoblin, bastarding, dropping it, thank you, then you can just press a button and have the game go a little bit faster. Again, I try to do that as little as possible because that also kind of takes from the spirit of the whole thing. But I digress. That's kind of one of my things with emulation. I don't mind it. I try to stick with hardware, if only because it stops me from going like, hey, I could just use this ability to fast forward the game. Fast hills, okay. But it does make things significantly easier to do, say, ooh. Now, do I use this fish head on Momo, who is already stupid intelligent and can crush people with the power of rocks? The answer is yes. Yes, we do. Momo deserves all the intelligence. God, I just can't help but wonder what having like 999 intelligence is like when casting spells. That might be something I need to test. Full disclosure, I might test that when this playthrough is done. Just cause, you never know. It's an interesting thing that popped in my head. How much damage does a level 9 as a Intelligence 999 Ragnarok do? Scary amounts, I would hope. Oh. And damn it. Need to remember to just throw rocks at the eggs. That seems like it should work. Throw rocks at everything. Air raid. Maybe I should... There's a lot of things I feel like I should try to do. Most notably now that I'm thinking about it, is seeing if I can't get a copy of the Spirit Boots. Or Speed Boots. Because... I mean, think about it. Imagine her being able to essentially go first all the time, every time. Yes, the idea is very appealing to me. What's that? Momo casts bigger rock. Momo plays the I win button. Okay, everyone's kind of hurting. That's right. I remember the reason why this place was such a pain in the arse. Because it hurts. Alright, we can... Yes. Gotta be careful with some of this, because otherwise we'll get electrocuted. Oh, that is timed. Right. Balls. Because I need to hit this switch, then that switch. And then run like all glory. Ah. Heck. See? But at least they make it so as you don't, you know, need to worry about enemies right off the bat. Yeah, it did it. Whew. The place kind of hurts. I think those do like 20 damage every single time you step on the laser, not the lasers, the electricity. Egg. Really do need to up Ray's power too, now that I think about it. I might only be saying that because he's only doing nice amounts of damage to the eggs. Whereas everyone else is doing hundreds when they hit. But again, don't want to exploit, but at the same time, it's tempting simply because, oh god, it would be so damn cool to see the damage everyone does. Stages of Rock, which she already has. When did I get the frog? I don't remember exactly when I got it, but hey, at least I got another one. For whatever reason. And then more eggy. I suppose I could make it so as Ray does more damage via Titan Belt. But nah. I like him being able to do the whole not exploit, what am I saying? Speed boots plus Midas Belt combination. It appeals to me. Homing bomb. Pretty sure I got that back at Combinat. Oh, which reminds me too, I gotta go back to Commandant at some point and do some fishing. Because there's a couple of fish that need to be caught in there. Dun, dun, dun. Decay, Foster, yeah. You know, somehow, the giant orcs are not as much of a pain in the ass as the orcs from Momo's tower. I think it's because, well, besides putting them to sleep, which is a brilliant tactic in the first place. There we go. They definitely don't seem to be casting... I mean, I've only encountered a few so far, and none of them have cast it, so I can't say for sure. But none of them have been casting the freaking super annoying spell that is Last Resort. I say it's annoying, because it is. Because it takes 4 goddamn ever for them to cast it. I'm gonna cast Last Resort. And then 5 centuries later, they're done with casting the damn spell. So, pardon me if I get a little bit salty about them. You know what's something I'm realizing I could do? So that I can, like, play one-handed and relax a little bit while playing this? Is make it so as the confirm button is on L2. Like, most of the shoulder buttons are not used in a lot of RPGs. They're like, usually they're mapped to shortcuts for whatever reason. So, I don't know. And especially in, say, this game, where shortcuts are alright, but not necessary. There we go. We could just, I don't know, confirm. Workbot control panel. Instructions. The Workbot moves by tracing the movement of its controller on the dais. Once the Workbot is near a switch, press the action button. When you want to quit, leave the dais or activate the panel. Activate. This is actually one of the more, I'm going to say interesting puzzles, because it is interesting. Because it moves where you move and how you move. So if you wanted to, say, move forward, you can't anymore because stuff is in the way. But if you're crafty, go all then forward. Oh wait, no, I messed that up a little bit. And it will reset too, so activate. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1 disabled. And then we move over here. Disabled. Now we need to make it so as you can disable that one too. Let's see, how do I do this? 1, 2, so up 2, over 2, up 1. I believe that's all of them. Now we can collect our loot, attack some enemies, or be attacked by eggs. Eggs. And, oh, right, we gotta go back down. Up the ladder. Get attacked by more things. Maybe I should have equipped the Hold up, dudes, it. You know what I mean. That thing. Take it. Smacked. I suppose I should also be happy that the Hobgoblin is as slow as it is. Because I'm essentially getting 2 turns worth of pilfer attempts in. And then it gets to intimidate me. Intimidate. Works just as well in D&D as it does in Breath of Fire 3. Oh wait, no, that's a lie. It works better in Breath of Fire 3. There we go. Power food yorks. Now we murder. For some reason, I also kind of had it stuck in my head that hobgoblins were a lot harder. Don't really know why. Ooh, excuse me. The loot. Damn it. Need to get me a Hawk's ring on someone. If only just so as it can be all like, you know, not worry about getting jumped or getting an extra turn. That still makes me laugh. Power food, there we are. Maybe I should give those to Ray for the time being, just so as he can get a little bit more power. Get him up to like, I don't know. If I keep on running into hobgoblins, get him up as high as I can. Good 150-ish. God, imagine him having a 150 in his attack power when he turns into a goddamn were-tiger. Hourglass. That was a good... Yeah, okay, that's a good thing to spend time getting. That's the way out. Yeah, I think that... Let's see. Wisdom Seed got. Artemis's Cap got. Don't care about the skill ink. Don't really care about the ammonia. Not 100% sure what the rock breaker is. Got the Ares Spear, got the Fish Head, got the Sage's Rock, got the Homing Bomb, got the Hourglass. So I think we got a majority of what we want out of this place. So I might just live with not getting the rock breaker. Which we got the Ghostbuster, so I'm assuming by the sound of it that it's either a spear or a weapon for Momo. Can't decide. There's a good chance it's a weapon for Momo. Couldn't steal anything, please, for the love of God, man. Ugh. See, this is why grinding for stealing stuff is a lot more of a pain in the arse. Like, dude's HP is slowly dwindling, and all you can do is beg and hope, and maybe suddenly go, you know what? I'ma heal you so as I can get that freaking item. And yes, I've done that on several occasions, because just, don't judge me. There we go. Freaking, of course. The turn I decide, you know what? Let's heal the Hobgoblin, just so as I don't have to worry about killing him. And then what happens? Bastard just freaking gives it up finally. See, that's one of the things too. If you want to grind for the power food for Ray, maybe do so. Maybe give him the food after, you know? Emergency door handle, an emergency brake panel and turn handle to open emergency door. Did it. One more boss, or one more enemy. Ah yes, one final group of eggs. Why not? Oh man, I think I'm just glad that Momo is fast enough to deal with the eggs. Not worry about it too much, but I digress. We got 50k goddamn monies. That is disgusting. Oh, man. And now we welcome ourselves to the Desert of Death. So the Brood and God have always been fighting. Is it destiny? No, God's just stupid. I don't know who's right or what evil is. All I know is I believe in you, Ryu. Desert continues endlessly to the north. No matter how far you go, you won't see any signs of life. The Brood say that the goddess Myria lives beyond the desert. Marf. There, that's just a fun sound. The fact that there's a portal here means that this village has been here since the Techno Age. So the Brood must have been here around the time of the wars. Yes. Because they were involved in the war. You know, it's fine. May have been some Brood who hated the Yurkins. Came seeking revenge. You know, that's valid. Thinking about it. It's actually pretty damn valid. Considering every single one of the Brood that we were talking to has all been all like, "Oh God, screw the Yurkins and their stupidity." Which, I can't blame them. There's a whole genocide thing that happened and all that. But, I'm gonna go ahead, save, call an episode. When we return, we're going to go into the Desert of Death. The thing that before my last attempt of, well, last time I played this game anyways, had stopped me dead in my tracks. Because it was, for some reason, just not possible to get through. I don't know why. Because young me was kind of stupid. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.